Leave the country alone. Take your tractor back where you come from. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Please take it back today. While I'm here, standing here, turn around and take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Take it back.
This is the lengths. This is the lengths that we have to go to. This is the Broome community, all the Kimberley mob making a stand. Enough is enough. Protect the Kimberley! Yes! Stand strong, stand strong!
Hands off country!
Go home, Woodside, go home!
Hiya, Shane!
You're heroes, guys, you're heroes!
Shane, tell us how you're feeling!
More determined than ever. As we fall, others are rising.
This country is one of the very last pristine wildernesses left on the planet, and it's the general view of everybody that it's already worth far more than the gas. The argument, of course, is not about the gas. Everyone's happy for the gas at Browse Basin to be exploited. They just don't want it brought on shore at James Price Point, which is completely needless and pointless to do so when there are viable alternatives.
We, all of us here, I'm sitting with my aunties and my children, my cousins, and we all have that same feeling. We have been coming on this country since we were babies, and we don't want to see the destruction of this because it's so important to all of us. And we also know it's important to people who are not from the Indigenous community. And we don't want to see our country, this pristine environment, this coastline, we don't want to see it destructed in any way.
There's no other place like this on the planet, and culturally and environmentally it's pristine, it's dynamic, it's magnificent, and it's absolutely insanity and ludicrous to put a gas refinery up here. And I think from hearing certain quotes from Colin Barnett, claiming that the Pilbara was, supported us for the last 50 years and that the Kimberley are going to support us for the next 50 years. It's plain and simple. He wants to industrialize the Kimberley. As I said, one of the most fantastic places on earth. So that's, atrocious, idea to me. It scares the hell out of me. So I come up here to be a part of any movement I can to protect this country.
Lots of men and women and children thousands of years ago sacrificed their lives for this sacred land when colonial days came in to destroy this country and take over our culture. We're still trying to keep and preserve the cultural heritage of this land because it means more to us than any dollar. It means more to us than any mineral, anything that you can rip out of this earth. It belongs in the earth. It belongs in this ground. And it's our duty as human beings to make sure that everything stays intact, to make sure that everything is preserved for everybody, not just Indigenous people, but everybody around the world. This is a special country, and people come here from all over the world to experience what is so special about it. And this is what we fight for.
From little things, big things grow. 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 From little things, big things grow.
I'm scared. I'm scared because our community is torn apart by greed of the government. And we're going to have policemen shift us back further out of our town, like they did with Perth Sydney, Melbourne, and our people will not be able to live and own land in their own country. And we're the first ancestors, we're the first inhabitants.
Who's looking after the Indigenous people interest here? You know? Who? No one. No, that's why I'm standing here today and protecting my own interests. What's right? With the community of Broome.
You're entitled to conduct a lawful peaceful protest, and if you conduct such a protest, there will be no interference from police. Vehicles travelling on roads are entitled to travel in either direction, and you are not allowed to obstruct or prevent the free passage of any vehicle. And if you do so, it contravenes Regulation 201 of the Road Traffic Code.
Shame on him. What he say sorry for? To do this again? To drag it off our country and drag it out from under us?
This is what we have to do, to stand up and fight for our rights, for our culture, for our country. This is what our people have to do. We have no choice but to be here today, to stand up. You break the law. You take
Please move off the road, so you've been told many times.
Oh, yours!
Off the road, man! Fuck, get off the road! Hey, get down, mate! Off the road, huh? Get off the road, let him up, people! Hey, just run it! Behind your back, hold your hand behind your back. Congratulations, gentlemen. You just helped Woodside get onto the land. Go, keep going.
this is my job, mate. This is my life. This is what I do. I protect my heritage, law and culture and my country. And yet they issue me an exclusion shown to get away from my country and protect what I believe that's right, and they're doing wrong. I haven't walked this country with my grandfather, mate. I know every rock in this country, every site. And yet, they got a cheek to give me this. What's this? And it's sad today, mate. But I'm still strong. I'll come back and fight. I'm not going for good yet.